camera not? Hold on. Okay. Oh shoot, that's the wrong one. Properties. Okay, that's right. It's 5. Audio. Let me check this. There we go. Actually, dang it, I forgot to check some stuff. Drag somewhere? Ah, there we go. Okay. Not that. Ah, dang, I'm messing stuff up. Oh. Yeah, that was all. Okay. Okay. There we go. Welcome back, guys. It's Lutas here, playing some Persona 4. So let's get into it. Last time the fog set in to the world, and it seems to be a little bit more long-term. We also have finals coming up. I believe, yeah, Nanako's still in the hospital. I think there's still something going on with the Midnight Channel. Because, what was it, Namatame? I think it was his name. It seemed like he kind of relied on the Midnight Channel too. So I think there's something going on. I think that's where we're at right now. You gotta figure out what the Midnight Channel is. So I decided to keep reading. Expert Fishing. It says that when you go after big game when opportunity strikes, you must reel it in at once with all your might. It appears that if you don't seize such moments, it will be difficult to catch the biggest game. Since you finished hyperspeed reading and you're able to read more than normal, you have finished reading Expert Fishing. You'll feel as if you feel as if you've learned the proper technique to quickly reel in a fish. Okay. I have not been fishing, because I never found the hook. But that is interesting. Under the gauge command menu button to boost your reel speed. Okay. You resolve to try it out next time you go fishing. You finish reading the entire series of reference books. You feel a little empty inside. Oh, dang. I think I've read all the books so far. Okay. The old Japanese calendar had different names for the months. September was Nagatsuki. October was Kanazuki. This weather feels like all the gods have gone away and left us since the last month. This fog is it's just nasty, isn't it? It's like being wrapped up in gauze. Like an Egyptian mummy or something. Sorry, I'm a little bit stuffy, so might be a little rough reading today. Of course, if my house was as nice as one of the ancient pyramids, I probably wouldn't complain about it so much. Aren't the ancient pyramids full of traps? I would probably complain quite a bit with my house being full of traps. I don't know, I could be completely wrong, they may not be. But mummies are already dead, so they don't have anything to worry about. You, however, have tests coming up. And if you failed the last exam, you have even more cause for concern. You don't want, I don't want to see you haunting these halls. Well then, Gerald-chan, I got a question for you. What's up? What you got? There are 130 ancient pyramids in Egypt, but do you know who's buried in the biggest one? I feel like Cleopatra. And this one makes me think of King Tut. Like, Tut might be short for Tutankhamun. I'm gonna say Cleopatra. Khufu? Okay. I did not expect Khufu. No, where did you hear that? The Great Pyramid is a tomb of Pharaoh Khufu, also known as Cheops. It took over 20 years to build and was the tallest man-made structure in the world for almost 4 millennia. I'm gonna put this question on next week's test. Okay. Make sure to study hard so you don't fail it. Fair enough. Yeah. I didn't get the incorrect answer that time, unfortunately. Who's this? Ooh, Rosette, okay.
Oh, senpai.
Risei. Oh, senpai. Are you doing anything today? There's somewhere I want to go with you. Think about it, okay? Yeah, I'll probably hang out with Risei. They do want to get her social link full. I know there's dating, so that's I do not like how ominous this background music is. This sounds like something bad's about to happen, like, soon.
Senpai.
Is there something I can do for you? Oh, I know, let's go. Wow, how does that sound, huh? Yes. I will spend the afternoon. Yeah, where shall we go? Not sure. Anywhere's fun. The fog's in Okina as well? Jeez. Okay. Okina in front of Okina Station. Risa invited you to go shopping with her. Fog has enveloped the area. Today we're buying for you. I'll put together the best outfit for you, so be prepared. I've already checked out most of the stores. First is over there.
Oh.
That ad. I see. Oh, Konami is a new poster girl. Okay. Oh, remember that Konami I mentioned once before? Konami Kishida? The girl on the store's billboard? We were at the same agency and she was just below me. Well, she's cute, so it's no surprise that she's getting work. That's good, isn't it? Huh? Oh, yeah. If some other girl takes off, I'm sure the agency will leave me alone. You overhear a conversation between some teenagers. Man, Konami is so cute. It's crazy that she's still in middle school. I like how she's not so fake like Rosette. Ooh. Yeah, Konami's like plain and honest. Somewhere between a little sister and the girl next door. Like the kind of girl you want to protect. Okay. Yeah, I'm fake. That's a role I played. It was all an act, everything. Yeah, all that stuff about Knamen is in Act 2. Yeah. Let's go home, Senpai. I don't want to be here. Fair enough. Samigawa floodplains. Rise dragged you back here. Fog has enveloped the area. Senpai, are you happy right now? Do you like being with me like this? The way we are now? You like have such, you like having such cute underclassmen, right? I'm your next idol after all. And that part doesn't... The ex-idol thing doesn't matter. But, yeah, I'm happy. That's really the important thing. Why are you being so nice? It doesn't make sense. There's that. I quit so I wouldn't have to think about stuff like this. I have no regrets about showbiz. I wouldn't want to go back. Why would I sacrifice my real self? I just want to become Rise, who's needed by the ones who see the real me, like you, Senpai. That's the me I want to be. It's the truth. Yeah. I think it is good to be true to yourself, and I'm glad she's trying to be that way. I think there's a way for her to be in show... Oh, I don't know. There might be a way for her to be in showbiz and true to herself. And if she really does like showbiz... Like... I'm a little torn on it, because it feels like part of her wants to be in showbiz and part of her doesn't. But the part of her that doesn't want to be in showbiz is because she's put up a fake persona of herself and feels like she has to keep that up if she goes back to it. And my thought is like, but the part of her that wants to go back is like, she had his fans, like the one that sent her the letter, what was it? I think the fan was getting bullied or something like that. Dang, it's been a couple weeks since that one happened, so I don't remember fully. But yeah, like fans saying that that they're motivated to keep going because of her and to be themselves and things like that. I think that part she really liked. So it's like trying to find a neutral area where you can be yourself and also where you can be yourself but you can do the show business for the fans but also be yourself, so you're not like destroying yourself. I think that's what she's going for, or I think that's where I would like her to get to. But honestly, I understand it. Like, she definitely has much more knowledge from the showbiz area than I do, so she would definitely know if it's not really possible more than I would. The Rise Kujikawa social link has reached level 7. Your power to create persona Lover's Arcana has grown. Rise's determination in battle has been enhanced. She will periodically aid you during battle. Aid you in various ways. I got a little upset today when I heard those kids talk about Konami. I'm sure I'll forget it by tomorrow. Yeah, let's try to cheer her up.
Senpai, thank you.
Yeah. I'm okay. I feel better now. Rise seems relieved. That's good. I'm sorry for being so selfish today. When I was working, I met lots of people, but at the cost of free time to meet people outside of work. Yeah. Okay, so you met a lot of people in work. I didn't put that together. I didn't read that right. Okay. I had no free time at all. So when I was alone, I was truly alone. Whatever I was thinking about, I had to keep it to myself. So right now, I don't want to be alone. Stay with me just a little longer? Sure, why
I'll
not?
see you later, Senpai.
You spent time with Rise until it got dark and went home. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. There is the janitor job. But I'm not doing that this time. I got studying to do. If you get a good score on the test, you may become well known among your classmates and even more popular. Yes. Study. I gotta be top of the class again. I can't fail. You decide to study. Your knowledge has increased. Since you completely read expert studying methods, you were able to study more efficiently. Your knowledge has increased. You overhear students talking. Hey, don't you think there are more and more people getting weird because of the fog? I even see people wearing these huge gas masks around town. Yeah, people are getting sick too. Haven't there been people saying a lot of weird stuff lately? Like the world is ending, and that global warming is because of original sin, nutty stuff like that. Hey, what do you think's going to happen if you think someone's sick, but you don't do anything about it? I mean, to be honest, yesterday my dad. Ooh, people are getting sick. Okay. Alright. Scary stuff's happening. Good morning, what's up, you guys? You don't look so well. Are you exhausted from studying for the test around the corner? I hope you're not forgetting something. Christmas is coming up in a month. Okay. Have you found your dates yet? I've got mine already. Tell you what, I'll give you guys a Christmas question. Alright, I'll ask this question regarding cakes. Zabutas. Eggs. Okay. Which of these is considered a rice cake? Ooh, I got no clue. I know it's not mochi. I'm 90% sure it's not mochi. I doubt it's a bale of rice. But I don't know what these two are either. Senbei? I'll say senbei. Why not? You gave the answer you think is correct. Nope, it's mochi is the only rice cake in that. Oh, it is mochi? Okay, I did not know that. I didn't think mochi was made of rice. Okay. When you think of cake, you think dessert. Oh, okay, I didn't know mochi was a dessert. I didn't think it was rice. Fair enough. But something pounded together is also called a cake. In the case of mochi, it's rice pounded together. Okay. As another example, kamaboko is a fish cake, fish meat pounded together. However, you probably don't want to be eating fish cake on Christmas night. Fair enough. Okay. Alrighty. I can hang out with Yosuke. See if Rosette's here to hang out. Yeah, she is. I really want to get Rosette's up. Rise.
Senpai!
Senpai. Is there something I can do for you? Oh, I know. Let's go out. How does that sound, huh? That's fine. I'll hang out with her anyways.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, where shall we go? Okina Station, Kuroko Fur. You spend time shopping with Rise. Fair enough. Easy little day. Easy little day. It works. It works. Ooh. Gotta get these veggies. Vegetables in the garden have grown magnificently. You harvested one scapegoat eggplant. Okay. Nice. What seedling will you plant? Barrier corn. Why not? Soil seems to be in good enough condition to plant new seedlings. You planted barrier corn. Woohoo! Okay. Now I can go upstairs and do some crane folding. Origami cranes. I decided to make cranes. You carefully and precisely folded cranes for a person you've never met before. Your understanding has increased. Since you have completely read Easy Origami, you were able to focus and fold cranes with a clear head. Your understanding has increased. You suddenly forgot how to make origami cranes. Take a deep breath and recall. After calming down, you immediately remember the process of making cranes. The bundle of cranes has been completed. A reward from the Volunteer Association. You received antibiotic gel. Okay. Nice. Getting some stuff. Have the day off from school today. All you can do for now is wait and watch the situation unfold. Final start tomorrow. What should you do today? I'm gonna say hang out with somebody. So let's go outside. Into town. Shopping district. Marie. Oh, you came. I was thinking about you and your friends. Memories are really something. Just thinking about them makes me happy.
Thanks.
Thank you. It's all thanks to you. Let's keep making memories so many that I won't care about the old ones anymore. Oh, so want to go somewhere? I don't care where. Could not be any closer. Okay. I'm not stupid and I don't hit you, but you jerk. That's fair. There's something I can do for you? Oh, I know. Let's go out. Go out. How does that sound, huh? Yeah, let's hang out with Rise anyways. Okina Station, Kuroko Fur. You spend time shopping with Rise? You feel your relationship is going to become closer soon. You. Alright. Well. I'm gonna check the TV. Check the midnight channel. Nothing appears? Okay. Is only on during rainy days. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Let's get some last minute studying in. You decide to study. Your knowledge has increased. Since you have completely read expert study methods, you are able to study more efficiently. And your knowledge has increased even more. Your second term finals begins today and continue until next week. Alright. Oh, I think it said you should go to school. I didn't read that. Okay.
Yo!
Yo, Gerald. Look at this weather, man. What's up with this? It's really weird. Have you ever heard of anything like this before? Oh yeah, and finals start today. But seriously, not the point now. What's going to happen? Yeah, I'm a little worried about it too. I thought that stuff about this fog being harmful to people was just a rumor, but people are getting sick. And even besides that, there have been a lot of weird rumors being spread around too. Damn, I don't like how any of this feels. Yeah, I don't either. I feel like there's something about the Midnight Channel that we need to check out. Finals, day 1. What does French food stem from? Italian. What does the figure in figure skating refer to? Geometric shapes. Because it was the drawing of shapes. Yeah, we're flying through this week. Finals day 2. Who was buried in the biggest pyramid in Egypt? Khufu. I feel you've chosen the correct answer. What is a book of maps called? An atlas. You have to recall elementary school days. So I remember there being an atlas in the elementary school I went to. I was like, what's this? And just saw a bunch of maps. You overhear students talking. There's no way we can keep the club going like this. Too many of our members are calling in sick. When's this damn fog gonna clear up? But Senpai, the people who are just slacking off aren't showing up either, right? You can keep the club with the members you're left with. Maybe the fog helped you find out who's most dedicated to being in the club. Huh? Well, that's one way of looking at it, I guess. That's not a good way. People get sick, they're not pushing themselves isn't any good either. Finals day 3. What's a word that bridal ale that has the words bridal ale as its roots? Bridal. Shoot. It's that one. I'm pretty sure. Unless I mess up the spelling. What kind of bird is a conchodori? Crow? Wait. Cuckoo? Cuckoo, I think? That one seems familiar. I don't know if I got that one right, though. I might have got that one wrong. Okay. Finals day 4. Which country does the South Pole belong to? None. Uh, Fibonacci sequence. Alright. Friday. Overhearing some conversations again, I see. Hey, did you hear what, they say happened on the Midnight Channel? Someone said, hey, they turned it on, and there was a picture of this town in complete ruins. The whole town? Huh? My friend said that she saw Inaba get swallowed by the fog and sent into some other dimension. She said there were monsters coming out of the fog too, like in that story. Have you noticed ever since this fog started, it seems that that some people can see the Midnight Channel even when it's not raining? Could it be? Is our town getting more and more messed up? Oh. We need to check the Midnight Channel again. Finals day 5. Well, what Sitch you found? I don't even remember. Enamid. Oh, that's Mochi. I remember that one. I remember that one. I didn't think it was a rice. I didn't think it was rice, but I guess I was wrong. You feel you've chosen the correct answer? Saturday.
Man, this fog just won't quit.
Yeah.
The weather report said it might start snowing soon. But what's going to happen if it snows with all this fog?
That's a good question.
Whoa! Where'd you guys come from?
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
We ran into each other back there, so we came together. The fog's so thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
Fair enough.
It's definitely been weird lately. It's so cold, too.
Well, I mean, it's December, so that makes sense.
Visibility's so bad, it's scary. Can I stick close to you, Senpai?
Sure.
This girl never changes. It really is hard to see anything in this, though. It's just like on the other side.
I wonder if the glasses from the other side would help any.
Guys, put on your glasses!
Oh. Okay.
Whoa, it's all clear.
What the hell's going on?
These glasses are meant to help us see through the fog in the other world.
Yeah.
But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances.
Then, could the fog from over there be leaking into our world?
I think that is what's happening.
Huh? Well, you guys think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore it as Chie being random again. It's just
Let's
a
try.
thought.
But I think you're on the right track, GA. The mood darkens. I think there's another connection somewhere between here and the other world that it is just open right now.
Anyways, today's the last day of exams, right? Let's get them over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
Yeah.
Wow, we haven't used that name in a while.
Yeah, that has been a little bit. Dang. It's the last day of exams. You answer every question with ease. The answers seem to be flowing from your hand. Woo! Getting through it like crazy. Awesome. There will be a dramatic turn in the story from this point. It is strongly recommended that you take the opportunity to save. Yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and save. Alrighty. What do we got?
Hey, here's a story about the fog. Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist of harmful substances.
Okay.
More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it. Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint.
Yeah, that makes
Is
sense.
this fog really dangerous?
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side. But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. A summary of Namatame's career with details about the case.
Okay.
The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles. Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder.
Yeah.
The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame. Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest. It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
Okay. So yeah, there's not a lot.
So it's
known on
finally
that.
over. A lot of stuff's happened.
It's not over yet.
But all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right?
Nope. I don't think they can prove anything.
I'm sure your uncle can.
But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts. If he says
Yeah.
anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable.
Also, I heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, there are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit?
It's a possibility.
Yeah.
Hell's up with that! We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets.
They
That
better
is
not
true.
dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues. Saki-senpai. No, not just her. Or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault. If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing.
Yeah. I don't know. King Moron is a little bit stretch, but yeah.
It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
Yeah, that's true. Do I knew Kotatsu?
What's the matter?
Told the others about your promise with Nanako.
A Katatsu?
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now?
Okay.
I know Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new kotatsu.
Fair enough.
Dude, why didn't you tell me sooner? The winter season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock. All right, off to the housewares section for Nanako-chan!
Yeah. You gotta keep on those promises.
If we're getting a kotatsu? We better get some oranges to complete the set.
Oranges. Why?
It's a cliche because it's true, damn it.
The best compliment to a kotatsu would be a heated rug.
Yeah.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something. Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
Can I still stay here?
Oh.
You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back. But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
I don't think you need to go, dude.
Of course you can stay. How many times do we have to say this before it gets through to you?
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
Yeah.
But I couldn't save Nana-chan.
Don't be silly. We saved her together.
Yeah, we did all save her together.
We caught the killer, man. We couldn't have done that without you.
Teddy, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting.
Yeah.
You guys.
Gotta keep your head up, bud. Yeah, you can say her, dude. No big deal.
Sensei, I'm so touched. I'll stay by your side until Nana-chan comes home, Sensei.
Oh,
Okay.
that's right. There's no one but you at your place.
Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present for Nanako-chan while we're at it?
That's not a bad idea.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm sure she'll be out of the hospital by then.
All right,
Yeah.
but none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time. Seriously. We're clear on this, right?
Yeah, only Yosuke charges to himself.
Oh, come on. Why would we do something like that?
Dude, the clothes you got for this guy? I almost pissed my pants when I saw the receipt. How many days you think I had to work to pay that off?
Oh, yeah, probably a lot.
Well, I can't help it if Juness overcharges for things.
Ugh. Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
What? What did you just say?
Ooh. Hitting at the dating life. That's a low blow, dude.
Come on, baby. Don't fight over me.
Stay out of this!
Yeah.
Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
Okay.
But what would a girl her age want?
I know what she'd want, but I don't really know how to get that for her.
What do you think Nanako-chan would appreciate most?
Set, check frost doll. She's shown interest in that, so
That's not really for kids. It's still pretty cute. Just like the real thing.
All right, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place.
Yes! And we'll bake the cake!
wait. I was thinking like an actual doll. Are they thinking something else? I hope they're not thinking something else. Okay. Yeah. Baking cake sounds good.
Of course!
Let's make it a cake to remember.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're not. Are you trying to send Nanako-chan back to the hospital?
Tadachi.
Hello, this is Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay? Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse.
Oh.
The doctor wants you to come to the hospital immediately. We'll be waiting.
Oh, that's not good.
Come on, let's go.
That's not good at all. Inaba Municipal Hospital, Nanako's room. Dojima is listening to an explanation from the doctor. There have been loud voices throughout the hospital for some time now.
Doctor, this fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with viruses? They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine or something for it?
Don't think you get a... I think vaccines are more for bacteria, but I could be mistaken.
Calm down, please. That's just a rumor.
Don't tell me to calm down! You're lying! We know you have medicine for this!
New illnesses don't get medicine overnight, dude.
Are you just going to stand there and watch us die?
Why would we do something like that?
Yeah.
What a commotion.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Can't you see how much pain she's in?
All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Dojima-san, you need to return to your...
I don't give a damn about myself. Do something about Nanako.
Dojima-san!
Just save her. For God's sake, please save Nanako.
We'll do our best. I must ask you to step outside for the time being.
That's fair enough.
Nanako.
Nurse accompanied Dojima back to his room.
Hey, can't you do something? This all has to do with the world you came from. Can't you figure something out?
It's not fair to blame Teddy.
I'm thinking, but...
Damn it! Why does this have to happen to a little girl like her?
Now we all feel the same way.
Why'd it turn out like this?
Nanako-chan's gonna be okay, right?
You guys still here?
Yeah.
How is Dojima-san doing?
His wound's opened up again. They're treating it over in his room now.
Any luck with your investigation on Namatame?
About that. I won't mince words here. We're gonna have a hard time making these charges stick.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
I talked with the guys at the station, and it'll be next to impossible to find him guilty in court. Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
Oh yeah, something about him having an alibi.
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him putting people into TVs, there's no way that'll stand up in court. No one would believe that.
Demonstration.
What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these people. And Dojima-san knows it.
Yeah.
Well, ain't you calm about this?
I'm just telling you the truth.
And you call yourself a cop? Huh?
Calm down, Kanji. Just doing his job and trying to be transparent to us about the situation.
You want to see that stuff so bad? We'll show you! Hurry up and bring a TV here, damn it!
Hey, stop!
What the?
Is Nanako-chan's family here?
Yeah?
Hurry inside. Please talk to her.
What's going on?
What the hell? What's going on?
No. Nanako-chan.
Oh, please don't tell me she dies.
Daddy.
He'll be here soon.
Nanako-chan. Nanako-chan. Can you hear us? Do you understand what we're saying? Your big brother's here with you. Just hang in there. Where's Dojima-san?
We're calling for him right now.
It beeping is not a good thing.
How's Nanako?
Doctor.
Big bro.
I'm right here. What's up?
I'm scared.
I understand.
Big bro. Dad. Daddy.
Oh no.
Nanako! Nanako!
I'm sorry, sir.
Oh.
Damn it! Damn it!
Nana-chan.
Oh.
We did everything we could, but we still couldn't figure out what caused this.
I feel that, Kanji.
Nanako-chan.
Dojima-san, what's with that look? Huh? What's wrong, everyone? Hmm? Huh? Wait, is Nanako-chan... But then, where did Dojima-san go? His room isn't that way. Wait a sec. That's the way to...
Oh.
Senpai! Senpai! Dojima-san might have gone after Namatame! Adachi-san said he was admitted to this hospital!
You transported him to the same hospital? For crying out loud, he's the suspect in the case!
What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital, and he's in no condition to be moved.
Where's his room?
I can't tell you that.
Just tell us where he is already! Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him!
Kanji-kun, you don't mean...
Yeah, hold on. Just what are you guys talking about?
Cough it up! Where's his room?
Top floor in the 2nd surgical ward. Furthest room back. But there's a police guard.
That's not gonna stop Dojima. It's not gonna stop him. He's a freaking policeman anyways. He's probably just gonna be let by. Nanako's hospital room.
I was always watching over Nana-chan, and I still couldn't save her. It happened in my world. Even though I was the only Teddy in that place, I still couldn't do anything.
It's okay, Teddy.
Let go of me. I need to speak to him.
Like we said, without permission.
Permission? Who gave them permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's the only one in the world.
Call a doctor!
Let go of me. I need to...
Holy crap! Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
Dojima-san, was he seriously gonna...
Probably.
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Yeah.
Dojima-san probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted.
Yeah.
Damn it. He killed Senpai, and now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
That's not right.
It's not.
Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
Don't look what it is. What was that? He... The window in the room is wide open. What are you doing?
I was scared, so I...
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I think he was trying to take it. Top floor, window open. That sounds more like jumping than trying to escape.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel? Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow!
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps
Yeah.
that's why we're seeing this now.
What the... I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
Oh.
What?
Is that what Namatami's really thinking? Then he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
To hell with the law! I won't ever forgive what you did!
This... Please! Stop! Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you!
I don't think it's a good idea to do anything serious to the real Namatame.
Kanji.
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me. But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right? I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
Mission?
My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still, what are you going to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
I understand, but...
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
That's... but...
What's gotten into you guys?
I'm with Chie and Rise.
This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Chie! Everyone, listen to me. If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking.
But a lot of the people in this room have had bad thoughts too.
If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But... Yosuke...
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
I don't think it's all over.
Just... push him inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do, leader?
Wait a second.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
I think we're missing something. It's not going to change anything, just shoving him into the TV.
Something we don't know. What don't we know?
Namatame's true feelings. That's something we don't know.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV!
We heard a twisted version of it.
What didn't you understand?
Something's bothering him.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
It's not... So... it's that we are missing something. The Midnight Channel existed before him. He probably could escape via the TV. We are seriously missing.
Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
I can't do it. I think Yosuke needs out of this room. I think that's what we need.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
I'm perfectly calm.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
You're looking too closely.
Hey, let's all take a deep breath.
It's like... I think what he's doing is like looking at the painting of a Mona Lisa, only seeing the Mona Lisa, nothing in the background. Now, I don't know. Mona Lisa might not be a great example. Scream may be a better one. Where you're only paying attention to the scream and nothing in the background, so you don't notice the bridge.
After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
I agree with that.
Fine.
Everyone took a deep breath. Seems everyone has finally regained their...
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this.
Yeah.
I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective.
I mean, that's true. But we also know that he's not... From our last encounter with him, it seemed like he relied on the usage of the Midnight Channel to see who he needs to save. So the Midnight Channel existed before him.
There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan.
Yeah.
But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But... yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV.
That's true.
It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're... That's basically like saying, I'm trying to learn rocket science, but you never listen to a rocket scientist or read a book on rocket science.
Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them.
Yeah.
Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us.
Yeah.
Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done.
I do not blame you for that.
Anytime, anywhere, anything.
I can agree with stopping him for sure.
Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man? Then again, that's why you're our leader. All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
Yeah.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Yeah.
Right. Together.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
Let's see. The case has taken a sharp turn in the investigation. Team is now one step closer to the truth. It seems that you will go on with your friends to solve another mystery. Max, the fool. Great Loki. Neat, okay. What? The trickster god of stories? Alright. I will take that. The investigation team social link has reached the maximum level. You have mastered the investigation team social link. The power to create personas of the full arcana has reached its maximum. Gerald's Butas has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the full arcana, the full social link, you can now fuse Loki, the shapeshifter. Okay. Oh, what's this? Thou art I and I am thou, thou hast established a new bond and brings thee closer to the truth. Personas of the Judgment Arcana. That's a new one. You have established the Secret Truth social link of the Judgment Arcana. Okay.
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Oh, crap!
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation and their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
Not a problem.
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Understood.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room.
I wonder if Dojima-san's there.
So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Yeah.
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right?
To save them, but save them from what?
So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death.
I'll say discarded him is a little bit of a harsh way of saying it, but yeah.
Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle. The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano. Although, her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
Yeah.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
I don't really get any of this.
Yeah, that's alright, Kanji.
Oh, this is so confusing!
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Good point.
Oh, there you are, all of you. Please come with me immediately.
Huh? What's going on?
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
Is Nanako somewhat recovered? Because Teddy.
Where am I?
Oh no.
Is this Teddy's world? This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital. That's right, Nana-chan.
Oh no.
I couldn't do anything. Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there. That's it. I remember now. So, it was true. Guys! Sensei! What should I do?
What do you remember?
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
Huh? What did you just say? Nanako-chan's alive?
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan. Oh my god.
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
I am happy she made it back. Although I do have concerns. Teddy was left with her. Where's Teddy?
Come on! Stop crying, you two!
You all should go home for the night. I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment. It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy, where did you go?
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
That's fair.
Couldn't save. I couldn't save. Why? Mayumi. And that girl too. I couldn't save them.
Oh. Okay. So to him, killing isn't saving. To him, he was trying to stop them from dying. To begin with.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
Now there's snow.
Oh, it's snow.
Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow. It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
Yeah.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year.
Does it?
It's freezing. Let's go home. Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, all right?
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow.
Yeah.
Man, that Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably fine. But I'll hurry home just in case.
That's a good idea. You make sure... I know he's not there, but you check it out. 'Cause I guess there's a slight possibility that he found a way out of the world he's in and made it back home.
Well, see you tomorrow.
Back in Namatame's room, was it really right to stop everyone from what they were about to do? Heck yeah, it was. For now, you have no way of knowing. You remember that your cell phone has been off this entire time since you were at the hospital. Do I have calls or messages? Something new in your inbox. Timmy, where are you right now? If you want to talk about your cousin, please don't think twice about calling me. I'll be waiting for you. Call me back. You checked all your messages. They're from your friends in town. You remember that you have friends who are there to help encourage each other. The case is still mired in an impenetrable fog, but you must continue forth towards the truth. What's mired mean exactly? I've not run that word. Cosby, I'm stuck. Okay. You should go home before you catch a cold. Fair enough. Gosh. That grew fast. Alright. The snow that started to fall, and the fog that won't disappear. What lies ahead from here on? I feel very tired. You should hurry and get some rest for today. Yeah. Oh, I'm back here.
Welcome.
Welcome.
It's been quite some time.
It seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams. Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far. Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
As time goes on, I think I will solve it.
Splendid! The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge.
Okay.
If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach.
I just realized the fog outside of this room looks just like the fog on the road Teddy was on. That is very ominous.
Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey? It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight.
Okay.
Margaret?
We have discovered tons of personas. Voices you've heard many times before echo in your mind.
What's right? What you should choose to do in life? The answers to those things lie within you.
You gave me the opportunity to start walking.
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
Yeah. Why'd the fog? Seems the car stopped moving.
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life. Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
That is a good point.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently.
Okay.
Some travel fast, some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
You can hear something in the distance. There's a doorbell. My first thought was that Teddy. But is that something at home, like Dojima getting home? It seems that you've been sleeping until now. You hear the doorbell ringing. Someone seems to be at the door. Yosuke.
Teddy's missing. I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere.
Okay, I'm worried about him.
Yeah, me too. He was acting all weird lately. Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side. We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Juness?
Yeah, for sure. Where could Teddy have gone? In any case, he decided to go look for him. Yeah. I think he's in the other world. Or another world. I actually don't know the TV world and the dream world I get summoned to are the same.
It's no use,
world.
man. We can't find him.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings.
Okay.
I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
We did. Recall the mysterious dream you had last night. This may be time for contemplation rather than action. That is what Igor said, but... let's think about this.
I guess that's all we can do right now. He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
I got... This is a dark thought, kind of. What if he's the reason Nanako got better?
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case.
What if Teddy's the reason Nanako got better?
It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location. We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano the announcer, and Saki-san.
Nanako was killed, came back.
From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted.
Yeah.
It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty.
True.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
Yeah.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
Fair enough.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Could he mean saving them through death?
I don't think that's
He
what it
did
means.
call himself a savior, and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself. What do you think, Senpai?
There's something else.
If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we
What is
first
it?
encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too." So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
You raise
That's
a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense. And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV.
Yeah.
Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right? Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them. Or
Yeah.
what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
The possibility of the culprit besides Namatame. Could there be something that proves this possibility? Masuzu Haragi's alibi. I think that's it.
Her alibi? Wasn't it airtight right from the beginning? How could she kidnap people and throw them into TVs if she's out of the country?
Possibility of a culprit besides Namatame. Well, the thing is that we don't know how the world connects. It could be completely different. Like, you could be in... Like, I'm wondering if you could be in, like, North America, enter into the shadow world, and then if you come out not the way you entered, could you be in Japan? Somewhere way far away from where you entered, but within the shadow world, it's not very far. That's what I'm wondering. Uh. Okay, something that proves this possibility. Warning letters, maybe. Warning letters or diary.
But that points straight at Namatame. Come on, man.
Warning letters.
Warning letter? Oh, yeah. Whatever happened to that thing?
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
Let's
No
review
guarantee.
them.
You recall the first warning letter said, "Don't rescue anymore." The second one said, "If you don't stop this time, someone close to you will be put in and killed."
Yes, that's right.
Isn't that kind of odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like, don't rescue or kill?
Yeah, and the will be put in and killed part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like, I'll put in and kill?
Hey, could this mean...
Namatame didn't write it.
Yeah. It's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right?
Yeah.
If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first two cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV, and yet he did. It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Yeah.
Someone else? Then, it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
We can't say for certain yet. We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
Makes sense. Y'all are together to take another step forward. Okay. Seekers of Truth. Seekers of Truth social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of Judgment Arcana has grown.
How though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
I have a plan. But there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
Okay.
Hey, this place is off limits.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Huh? Ah, understood. I see. Well, you're on the list. I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes. Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
Fair enough.
I'd like him to accompany me as well. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
I'll vouch for his identity.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself.
Yeah.
We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild. Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too.
That makes
This
sense.
is Unit 252. Huh? I see.
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
What?
Ah, well then, this works out nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san. A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
Understood. Please be careful.
Oh.
I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
So you all get to question him without it being recorded.
There's nothing much inside that suspicious object. So he won't be gone long.
Yeah.
All right. Then now's our chance to talk to Namatame.
Okay, we gotta make it quick, be out before he's back, and everyone has to be well gone beforehand.
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you. It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case. And to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are. But we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Huh?
Seems they understood what you're saying. What should you ask him? I guess the first one is saving killing people. No. Okay.
No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there.
If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. Who'd you throw in first?
Huh?
Yukiko.
Me?
Yukiko was the first person he threw in. That's different. Okay. Did you kill those two girls?
They were killed. I couldn't save them.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process, as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel.
I knew he was
It all
relying
falls
on
into
it.
place. His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
Yeah.
Indulge us in a few more questions.
What should you ask him? Why did you enter the TV?
I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
Why the warning letters?
What are you talking about?
Okay, that confirms it. And then who killed the first two?
I have no idea. I want to know that too.
As I thought.
You believe me? Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things? Mayumi.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you. We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Most likely, yeah.
You?
We did blame you for everything at first. But now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please, tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
You're willing to listen? Do my story?
Okay, what do you got?
All right.
What do you got, Namatame? Spill it all beans.
Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal. And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties.
Okay.
I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either.
Yeah. Drinking and not being able to talk stuff out. Yeah, I can understand that.
Mayumi, where are you?
Stayed up late enough for the midnight channel on a rainy night.
She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that.
Okay.
I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection. And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi. Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV.
Being drunk, yeah, that makes sense. Although, also kind of like a smallish TV for you.
I was so
but
scared.
Okay.
I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane. In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi being found dead. And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown.
Namatame is casting his eyes downward painfully.
I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remember the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again. And I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help? That's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
Sounds like you knew of it beforehand, but yeah.
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend.
Yeah.
But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself.
Makes
Then,
sense.
on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did. So I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits, and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store.
Okay.
After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her, and told her to be careful. But that same night, on the TV, she looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on! Please!
Okay.
The next day, they found her dead. I knew she was gonna be murdered, but I couldn't save her.
The first time, he didn't know what was gonna happen. The second time, he had an idea and tried to do something about it, but failed.
I blame myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was. But she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her. She gave meaning to my life. Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV. That was you.
Okay. And at this point...
She'll be kidnapped next. And murdered. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something. My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then? The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side.
Yeah.
Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? the girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again. And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered. Once things calmed down, I could just let her out again. If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate? Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it. Or so I thought. Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
So, since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed, you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Mission? Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me. I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it.
Yeah, the thinking no one else can do it thing. I can kind of understand that part.
But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
No.
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really saved us all.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
Yeah.
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her.
Okay.
But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place. I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was. I never knew you couldn't even get out of that place on your own.
No. That's a cowardly way to put it. I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
See us? Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Juness?
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty.
Okay.
But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did. And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
Yeah.
But I ended up doing just the opposite. What a fool. I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society.
I don't think politics is how to be useful to society. I guess there is a path for it.
But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power.
Yeah.
I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero. I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this.
What's done is done. Putting more pressure on him to blame himself isn't gonna do anything good.
Too serious to be brushed aside like that.
Fair.
I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Kidnapping is already a serious crime, and on top of that, I put all those lives in danger. I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world, you can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly.
Yeah, but you can't be blamed for the kidnapping.
We must apologize to you as well. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
Yeah.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
What are you all crammed in here for?
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
Don't worry.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first two victims into the TV.
That's true. We have to take another step forward. Alright. Seekers of Truth. Rank 3. Power to create personas of the Judgment Arcana has grown.
Now get out of here! I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen. Sheesh. I better not see you rascals here again.
Yeah. Fair enough. I'm hoping for a few more days to hang out with
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
Yeah.
This was the last
little
place
scary.
we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out. Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But
Okay.
it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on. And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
Okay.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
Yeah. I'm worried that Teddy basically gave his soul up for the chance to save Nanako. Yeah, I'll be going out to talk to people in town. Let's finally help uncover the information that you will need, that will lead you to the true culprit. You decided to go home early today and get some rest. Fair enough. Alright. Harvest the veggies. Vegetable time. Ooh. Okay. Taste your corn and mako corn. What seedling will we plant? Tomato seedling. Cause that's what I got. You'd be good enough condition to plant new seedlings. So we planted some tomato seedlings. Good job. Alright. Yeah. Let's get some rest. Monday. Today's the day of school was founded, so you have the day off from school. You need to investigate the town. You wonder if you'll be able to gather information you need to catch a killer. Okay. Let's start with the floodplains. I'm not worried about mission. I'll talk to you, dude. My daughter was in an accident. On top of that, it was a hit and run. Nobody could tell me what kind of car it was because of all the fog. Sheesh, this is horrible. Thankfully, she wasn't hurt too bad. But she was right, wasn't she? That fog is dangerous. I need to start letting everyone know. I guess you're not too wrong on that. Because it can at least eliminate visibility. That sucks. What do you got? The fog isn't clearing up, is it? Isn't that just a little strange? My wife is all business as usual. I'm a little worried. By the way, do you need anything? About those murders. I'm sorry. All I remember is that something happened. I know it's pretty shocking, but what can I say? A lot of time has passed. That makes sense. What do you get, old man? Now to mention it, the town was all abuzz last spring. You remember that, don't you? Yeah. Not what I was looking for. Alright. Central Shopping District. Let's see what people in town have to say. What do you got? Can I help you? You know anything? That incident last spring? I still wonder what happened. It was a pretty big deal, wasn't it? I'd almost completely forgotten about that. Wow, I must be getting old, huh? What are you... He's scared. What is it? About those murders? What are you talking about? You explain about the incident involving Saki and Yamano, the female announcer. Did all that happen just last spring? Wow, it seems so long ago. Who's gonna remember something from that far back anyway? Fair enough. This fog has gotta be some kind of biological weapon. It's a conspiracy. You know who I heard it was? Junes. Yeah, that's right, Junes. The country of Junes is staging an all-out country. An all-out attack on Inaba. Okay. You got anything? Information on what happened before we entered in the TV world, You know about that first murder? I wonder why it happened. Let's ask around and gather as much information as we can. We'll see you later. Fair enough. What do you got? Hey, listen to this. Rosette came and spoke to me. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I asked her for an autograph and what the type of guy she's into. Anyway, what do you want? I'm sure you can see how busy I am. About those murders. Didn't they capture the suspect and put a lid on that case? Are you done asking questions? Good, now go away. Very busy talking to Rosette right... Oh, God. Alright. I am busy gathering info anyways. What do you got? This fog sure is dark and creepy, isn't it? Oh, you have a question for me? Yeah, you remember anything about the... A little while ago, they said that the suspect had been caught. Was it in the newspaper? It was the Namatame-san. It was that Namatame-san, right? I remember seeing him around from time to time. Oh, how horrible. It really does frighten me. I don't recall seeing any other strange people, so I'm sure he's the culprit. Is it true that there were no other suspicious individuals? Perhaps you should ask someone else about this. Alright. Since all I hear from everyone is poison, poison, I've gotten kind of freaked out, too. I wonder where I can buy a gas mask. I need to get one. Everyone else has one already. Okay. What do you got? It's me. Do you recognize me? Why am I outside? When I'm at, I'm outside when I'm at home. I just see more news about the murders. I thought I'd stay out here and watch the sunset. Of course, I'm going to watch TV when I go home anyway. Even then, I can't see the sunset because of all this fog. Ah, I hate it. It's so depressing. Do you have a question? You recall anyone suspicious? It's a small town, so if there was anyone suspicious, there would be rumors going around all over. But at least I haven't heard any news or rumors about that. So I'd say there's no such person. Okay. How about you? You gotta be careful when taking your motorcycle out on a foggy day. I wish whoever honked at me when I slowed down more than usual understood that. He yelled at me for going too slow. What's so wrong with following the speed limit? Wait, or was I at fault there? Probably not you. Alright, businessman, what do you got? Do you remember any suspicious people? Listen to this, came and spoke to me. This is a once-lifetime opportunity. I asked for her autograph and what type of guy she's into anyway. What do you want? I'm sure you can see how busy I am. Do you recall anyone suspicious? I don't think I've seen anyone suspicious, except for you. Who's okay, screw you, dude. Screw you. You realize she's a kid. Alright, this fog has gotta be some kind of biological weapons conspiracy. Wait. Oh. Yeah, they're just saying it's Junus. Do you recall anyone suspicious? Strange person. Nah, I don't think I've seen any. I mean, this is a pretty small town, wouldn't you say? If I had, I'm pretty sure I'd remember. What about you? Can I help you? Do you recall anyone suspicious? Suspicious person. No, I can't think of anyone. Not from this town anyway. Let's check out the shrine. See if anyone's at the shrine. I know everything about bugs. Nah. Not worried about the bugs. Said to go home quickly because of this fog. It's nice to have girls chasing me around, but it's boring because I can't play soccer now. Alright. Well, no one else is here. Leave shopping district. Check out the floodplains. My daughter was in an accident. On top of that, it was a hit and run. Nobody could tell what kind of car it was because of all the fog. Sheesh, this is horrible. Thankfully, she wasn't hurt too bad. But she was right, wasn't she? The fog is dangerous. Not quite what I was looking for. You remember anyone suspicious? Calling one. We've had a lot of people coming to our town, to our store, but I can't say anyone was particularly suspicious. Fair enough. What about you, old timer? Have I seen a strange person? I don't know. Out in the country, if there was anybody strange walking around, everyone would know about it, right? Would know about it right quick. That's fair. People probably would figure it out. Would have their suspicions pretty quickly. What do you got? You're calling one suspicious person? Oh, now they mention it, my friend was saying she saw someone. I think she was just wandering around the shopping district, so why don't you ask her? Who's your friend? You? I hate when it's foggy now. This is the season for winter vegetables too. What will I do if the fog really is poison? All my vegetables will go rotten. This is all because not enough people eat their veggies. If only my son would clean his plate, he'd... Okay. Your friend. I doubt it's in the food court. Yeah, I figured I couldn't go to... Anyone out hanging around outside of the residence? There is you. In the end, my mother-in-law wouldn't eat something I cooked. And the fog never cleared up either. I guess I'll stop going to my mother-in-law's house after all. Okay. What do you got? Well, hey there, Nisi. Sure, I'll pick up wild paprika. Why not? Bye. Alright, well. Back into town. I can talk to people outside of town, maybe? I don't know if they'll know anything. Everyone's in lovey-dovey mode. Well, I've got a news flash for them. The cinema is not your makeout spot. Oh, it's Christmas this month? No wonder our butcher shop is busy. Christmas? Christmas, huh? Oh, can we help you with something? Incident occurred in Inaba in spring. The thing in Inaba? I think I heard about it. Oh yeah, I think I saw it on the news. Or did I? Inaba, huh? I hear the steaks are good in Inaba. What do you got? No. All the same stuff. Okay. What about you? I think people who dislike romance or dislike... I know people who dislike romance or dislike gore, but not people who dislike human drama. That's what I think is a shame, that they won't see a movie just because, especially zombie movies. I wish they were more popular. What? You want to ask me something? If it's about a movie, ask away. That's about the incident Inaba in spring. That's not about a movie at all. Blah. I know about the incident, but not many of the details. Maybe I should see a movie. What is it? Yes, about the incident that occurred in Inaba in spring. Wow, I never heard about anything like that. Maybe I saw it on the news. If I did, it was a long time ago. I don't remember it. Fair enough. Hey kid, the fog's pretty thick. Be careful on that bike, okay? Yeah, the fog. It's dangerous, be careful. There's something you want to ask? What is it? You asked about the incident that occurred in Inaba in spring. Yeah, I know it. I just saw it on the news. Did the victim's ghost appear or something? Hey, don't be rude. Sorry, we didn't know anything. Maybe just ask someone else. Does this girl, Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're both the same. Wait, you. Maybe I should. Oh. You just walked back here. Okay. What do you got, business guy? Oh yeah, I remember seeing that on the news. I can't recall much about it though. Fair enough. You know anything? You can't be happy without money, but even if you have money, you can't be happy without love either. Which means you need a man with money. Okay. I wish there was somewhere that we could go and pick up one. A man with money. It's getting pretty cold, Is there something you want to ask me? Oh, what about that? This was in Inaba, you said. It didn't stick in my mind. I just remember something like that happened, that's all. Alright. Will you do me a favor? I'm doing a taste test and want some honest feedback from young people like you. Eat the red one. You swallow the red object. Taste is a harmony of tomatoes and sweet red bean. Give the man your feedback. I see. Thank you. That's very helpful. A local farmer and patissier decided to help me out. I'm trying to create a hit. Once I do, I'll take it to my company. Was there something you wanted to ask? The incident in spring? Oh, I think there was a report like that on the news. I don't remember much though. Sorry if that wasn't very helpful. Yeah, it happens, it's fine. I wonder if the reason for this fog is a decrease in the ocean's temperature. In that case, he's have to let him go soon. He'll be alright without me. Someone better will come along. Is there something you wanted to ask me? You asked about the incident that occurred in Inaba in spring. An incident in spring? Did something happen then? I'm sorry, I don't remember. You'll have to ask someone else. Alright. Back to Inaba. There's no one at the beach, so I guess... Is there a girl in a school uniform? Recall... Someone told you that I saw a suspicious person? Oh, that. You remember Saki Konishi? Don't you? I know she passed away a while ago. She told me how that Namatame person came to her one day and started spouting all this craziness. Something about the TV. I wonder what that was all about. His relation with Saki. Hey, I don't know what you're implying, but you got it all wrong. Saki was a good girl. It's just that people misunderstood her. She must be referring to that time when Namatame tried to warn Saki. It seems that the thing about Namatame making advances on Saki was a misunderstanding. God dang it. That's... Yeah, I think we're at a point of just go back to Junes. I don't know what more information we're really gonna get. First we should retrace our steps. That would be the simplest way. Saki Konishi and Mayumi. There should be a commonality between the two. Surely there were some witnesses. Any scrap of data would be useful, no matter how small. Gosh. Let me go back, talk to everyone. Everyone in the party. Alright, Yosuke, what do you got? Makes me feel... Man, this fog makes me feel like we're still inside the TV. I wonder if we can really find any new clues about the killer. No use whining about it now. Let's step up and start to get that info. Please look around, take your time. Talk. Strange fog. It's put out the pilot light for my forge. That's unforgivable. This fire is what allowed me to stave off the cold and the elements from invading my art studio. If I have to close my shop down in the middle of winter like this, how am I supposed to make a living? Alright. You don't have anything particularly useful. Nothing there. I'm tired of talking to this old... I tried talking to this old guy earlier, but he didn't even see me. What's with the fog and all? Guy just ignored me and walked off. I know it wasn't personal, but it kinda hurt. Damn fog, hurry up and go away. Does this girl know anything? I've been feeling poorly recently. I need to be careful too, you need to be careful too. The fog, there's something about it that just gives me a bad feeling. Okay. You got anything, Rosette? I've been asking around about Teddy too, but I'm surprised how many people actually remember him. They're all like, oh yeah, that guy in the bear suit from Junes, but nobody has seen him yesterday or today. He loved by so many different people. Where the heck could he have gone? Welcome, our food is freshly made and tastes incredible. Oh, what do you want to buy? Sorry. Not in to buy anything right now. Even if someone's been killed, everyone just forgets it so easily. But rumors they hear from friends and TV get remembered for a long time. Why is that? It's been a while since the first two incidents. Do you think we'll find anyone who still remembers them? Sure is dark, isn't it creepy? Do you have any questions for me? Recall anyone suspicious? Have I seen any other weird people aside from Namatame-san? Nope, I don't think so. Do you remember anything about the murders? Oh come on, don't make me even more depressed. They said on the news that the suspect had been caught. So that's a whole so the whole thing is over now, right? What else is there? Okay. So I've asked everyone here every question. I can ask this girl one. And the incident last spring, I don't remember anything from that long ago. I'm going to be studying for college entrance exams next year, so I've got no room for useless information like that. God. You need to gather more information. You should walk around town and ask people. What more people can I ask? Dojima's residence. You got anything? No. You? Doesn't look very healthy. That's sad. Alright, let's continue. Floodplains. You got something? Fog's pretty thick today. You go on walks and I can hardly recognize my surroundings. Pretty sad, isn't it? But hey, thanks for stopping to talk to me. Hey, I'd like to ask something of you. Yeah, what do you got? Do you have a minute then? I've got another request set. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd like another lamp. Something simple and beautiful, but not too gaudy. That kind of lamp. I looked in some stores, but I ain't seen nothing like that. But you're something else. We're something else. I think you could find something like that for me. What do you say? Sure. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with these. Yeah. You know where I look in the clouds. Now I forget I said anything. Yeah, nothing particularly useful with that kind of statement. Well, I know where to find the thing. Go to heaven. Talking about your daughter's accident. Isn't it just a little strange? Sorry, I remember is that something happened. I know it was pretty shocking, but what can I say? That's a lot of time has passed. We've had a lot of people come to our store. I can't say anyone is particularly suspicious. Alright, dude. Now that I mention it, the town was all abuzz last spring. Remember that, don't you? Unsuspicious. Have I seen a strange person? I don't know. Out in the country, if there was anyone strange walking around, everyone would know about it right quick. Alright. Central Shopping District. I'm going around asking everyone questions again. Alright. The incident last spring, still wonder what happened. It was a pretty big deal, wasn't it? I'd almost completely forgotten about that. Whoa. I must be getting old, huh? Alright. Suspicious person? No. I can't think of anyone. Not from this town, anyway. What are you talking about? Did all that happen just last spring? Wow, it's been so long. Who's gonna remember something from that far back? Huh, someone told you that I saw a suspicious person? Oh, that. Remember Saki Konishi, don't you? You know, she passed away a while ago. She told me that, told me how that Namatame person came to her one day and started spouting all this craziness. Something about the TV. I wonder what that was all about. His relation to Saki. Hey, I don't know what you're implying, but you've got it all wrong. Saki was a good girl. It's just that people misunderstood her. She must be referring to the time when Namatame tried to warn Saki. It seems that the thing about Namatame making advances on Saki was a misunderstanding. But this guy's crazy. I can't really ask the shopkeeps anything. listen to this. Rosette came and spoke to me. This is a once in a lifetime thing. Didn't they capture the suspect and put a lid on that case? No, I don't think I've seen any suspicious people except for you. Yeah, fine. Try asking some of the nearby people. I've talked to just about everyone. Haven't tried talking in the shrine again, but let me try. No, you're talking about bugs. You're talking about being chased around by girls. Alright, none of that's useful. You're worried about where to find a gas mask. I gotta be careful talking. It's a liquor store, case of various alcohols stacked on top of each other. Oh gosh. Junet's department store. Instant last spring. I don't remember anything from that long ago. I'm gonna be studying for college entrance exams next year. Yeah. Suspicious person. Now that I mention it, my friend was saying she saw someone. I think she's just wandering around the shopping district. So why don't you ask her? Okay, I did ask her, but it was a misunderstanding there. Let me try Okina City again. Alright. Asking about the incident. Inaba. Don't really remember. Makes sense. You gather information. Alright. Asking about the incident. It didn't stick in my mind. I just remember something like that happened. That's all. Fine, I'll eat the black one. Swallow the black object. Faint taste of eggplant within. Sweet red bean. I see. Thank you. It's very helpful. Local farmer, patissier, decide to help me out. Once I do, I'll take it to my company. Was there something you want to ask me? Last spring, I think there was a report like that on the news. I don't remember much, though. Sorry if that wasn't very helpful. Fine, I'll eat the green one. Cabbage flavor is fighting dominance. Is fighting for dominance over sweet red bean. I see. Thank you for your feedback. It's very helpful. Local farmer past year decided to help me out. Alright. The incident in spring. Oh, I think there was a report like that on the news. I don't remember much though. Sorry if it wasn't very helpful. Yeah. Crane game, I know. That's about the incident that occurred in Inaba in spring. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that on the news. I can't recall much about it, though. Maybe I should see a movie. What is it? Wow, I never heard about anything like that. Maybe I saw it on the news. If I did, it was a long time ago. I don't really remember. Fair enough. Movie stuff. I knew about the incident, but not many of the details. Everyone was lovey-dovey mode, it's Christmas. Thing in Inaba, I think I heard about that. Oh yeah, I think I saw it on the news. Or did I? Inaba? Huh? I heard the stakes aren't really good. Okay. Hey kid, the fog's pretty thick. Be careful on that bike, okay? Yeah, the fog. It's dangerous. Be careful. There's something... You wanna ask? What is it? That's about the incident. Yeah, I know of it. But I just saw it on the news. Did the victim's ghost appear or something? Hey, don't be rude. Sorry, you don't know anything. Maybe ask someone else. Police station. But no one is around. Is the officer on patrol? Bulletin board. Memo. It's everyone's job to keep the neighborhood safe. If there's no useful information, you should return to Inaba and talk to more people. I can't. Yeah, I'm not finding the police officer. Central Shopping District. I'll go to that bulletin capsule machine. Alright. Let's continue on. Any information on the bulletin board? No, I'll go to job offers right now. Check. It's a hobby shop, but shutters are closed. Textile shop, there's no reason. Barber. Shutters are closed. There's a notice saying the shop is closed. Okay. Electronics store sign says Ichikawa Electronics, but the shutters are closed. There's an old notice that reads going out of business sale. So closed store. The shutters are closed. Bicycle shop, but shutters are closed. Shop is closed. Where? Leave the shopping district. To Junis. Should be a commonality between the two. Surely there were some witnesses. Any scrap of data could be useful. Walk around town and talk to more people. Who more is there to talk to? I can't look at the signs. Like, this guy doesn't have anything. I've talked to him about everything I can. Same with him. There's nothing interactable over here. No. Alright, let's go into town. Check the Dojima residence. Let's go back into town. Cheery Beach? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know anything here. You need to gather information, you should return to email and talk to more people. Who is there to talk to? Oh. Like, can I check the bus stop? No. Suspicious person? No, I can't think of anyone. Well, not from this town anyway. This fog has gotta be some kind of biological weapon. It's a conspiracy. You know who I heard it was? Junes. Yeah, it was. That's right, Junes. The country of Junes is staging an all-out attack on Inaba. You know what? There's one thing I haven't done. I haven't checked anything out at home. Doesn't seem to be enough information. You can go into town and gather more facts. From who? Who do I gather more facts from? No one's at the school. Yukiko, what do you got? Information on what happened before we entered the TV world. You know about the first murder. I wonder why it happened. Let's go ask around and gather as much information as we can. I'll see you later. Tried talking to this old guy, he just ignored you and walked off. I know it wasn't personal, but it kind of hurt. Damn fog, hurry up and go away. You're not useful. What's Rosette got? I've been asking around about Teddy too, but I'm surprised how many people actually remember him. They're all like, oh yeah, that guy in the bear suit from Junes, but nobody has seen him yesterday or today. He's loved by so many different people. Where the heck could he have gone? What do you got? If someone's been killed, everyone just forgets it so easily. But rumors they hear from friends and TV gets remembered for a long time. Why is that? It's been a while since the first two incidents. Do you think we'll find anyone who still remembers them? Guess I haven't talked to the old guy. Fog isn't clearing up even though the year's almost over. It's deplorable. It'll be so cold on New Year's that I'll never be happy. What do you want? Did you recall anything about the murders? Can't really remember anything from that long ago. It doesn't look like you'll find any more information on the incident from last spring. Seems like he's doing what we do. Listen politely. They're frightening things, aren't they? Once they find something they like, they'll keep asking for it. I am well and truly impressed by all your kindness, boy. I think I understand you, but I want to get into the best song I ever made. I think I could do it too if I had fine goal. Youngster, would you bring some to me? Sure thing, Gramps. Really, is it okay? Aren't you busy with school and all that jazz? No, never mind. Thank you, boy, I'm looking forward to it. Alright, let's talk again. Remember anyone? There isn't anyone like that in this town. I even know you. You're that kid who's staying at Dojima-kun's house. It doesn't look like you'll find any more useful information on a suspicious person. Okay. God dang. Chinese diner Aya. You met up with your friends after you finished gathering information.
I'm seriously pooped.
Yeah, I feel that.
This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me.
Yeah.
Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
My question is, was the person similar to, Namatame? Something people wouldn't look or think twice about seeing. Or wouldn't suspect much of if they saw.
Well, one steak bowl, please.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break.
Yeah.
I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
Okay.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
Y'all finished eating the dishes that you ordered?
Ugh, now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
Okay. You spoke with everyone about the information you gathered today.
So, to sum up, there really was no new information. The end?
Yeah, pretty
The
much.
police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed.
It makes it even worse.
There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't. But otherwise, the conditions are the same.
Yeah.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do.
Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as
Yeah.
well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion.
A police officer.
I need some
I'm
fresh air
thinking.
before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
A police officer is what I'm thinking, because no one would think twice about a police officer going to another police officer's house. And a police officer talking to people. Especially when there's a scandal going on. That wouldn't be too surprising. An interviewer too. That could make sense. Just sitting here won't help you think any better. You decide to go outside to get some fresh air. Yeah, fair enough. That is fair enough. And it's snowing.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
Yeah. You guys get out here too?
It's freezing out here.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
this'll
true.
help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing.
Hey,
is it
Yeah.
snowing?
Yep.
Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
There must be something that's been overlooked. It's certain that you get over the roadblock facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
You should go over everything you know one more time. The culprit had some sort of connection to both the interviewer. Were they interviewed by the same person? And judging by the warning letter, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew that Namatame, or knew what Namatame was doing, and stood back to watch. Who would know all these things? Another oddity about the case is that there are almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamano or Saki Konichi either, despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation. There must be someone in a small town who fits all the facts. The person who seems to be most likely culprit is I don't think it's Teddy. Though Teddy is from another world. Wait. Yeah, Teddy doesn't have a connection to either of them. Yosuke has a connection to Saki, but not the... Rise wasn't even there. Naoto's a police officer, or is a private investigator, who could get away with talking to people. Dojima... Dojima probably wouldn't put his own daughter up. Adachi is in the police force. Saki Konishi. Kubo... No. Kashiwagi, the teacher. I don't think so. No, it's not Ko or Daisuke. Definitely not Yumi. Matsunaga. Ayane Matsunaga? Kuroda. Hisano. Okay. Person seems most likely. Person seems to be the most likely culprit. Is it Teddy? So, well, okay. Let me start. I must write things through. So, there is Teddy. Yosuke has connections to Saki, but not the first girl. So it's not Yosuke. Chie and Yukiko didn't have connections really. Teddy. Teddy maybe, because he's from the other world. With no memory of his past. Um, found he found all early people in his world. Um but he wanted them out. So I don't think Teddy. Or Teddy's iffy to think on. Naoto. Or okay, Kanji. No, because Kanji's kind of an airhead and didn't know, most of the time doesn't really know what's going on. Rise was out of town until way later. Naoto feels very similar. Like, I don't think Naoto entered until Rise, if I'm remembering correctly. So I don't think Naoto was really involved. Dojima. I'll write Dojima down because he was involved from the very beginning. He's involved in the case from the start. But the slide against it is he wouldn't put his daughter in danger. Adachi, maybe. He was involved in case from the beginning. There are troubles between him and Dojima. But his lips are a bit too loose. He would have hinted sooner. Definitely not Nanako. Why'd she do it to herself? Mayumi was the first victim. Kenshiro. It's not Muraoka. It's not Mitsuo. Isuzu Hiragi? Just big question marks on him. Kashiwagi, I'm pretty sure that's a teacher. Hanako. Hanako's another question mark. Not Ko, not Daisuke. Not Yumi. Ayane. Actually, I'm gonna look up a picture of Ayane real quick. Because I don't remember who that is. Persona for Ayane. Don't remember her. So I have no clue on who that is. Alright. I'm assuming that was maybe the band person. Yeah, I saw a picture of her with a trombone, so I'm guessing she's a band person. So I'm gonna say probably not her. Hisano. Let me look up a picture of Hisano. Death Lady? No, not her. Okay. I'm gonna say Hiragi. Hiragi, if I remember correctly, Hiragi was the one who was married to her, to the first girl. To the, gosh, I'm blanking. She has an airtight alibi. She was overseas during the incident. Furthermore, the popular celebrity, like her couldn't have carried out the killing with no witness. She can't be a suspect. You should rethink this. Okay. Person who seems most likely... Okay, it's not Hiragi. Then... Hanako? It seems that she has the ability on her TV. It's not possible that she could... It's not impossible that she could be the culprit. However, there's no reason to suspect her either. Alright. Not Hanako. How about Adachi? Adachi was involved in the cases from the get-go. He just has too loose a lip. Of course, if you look only at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out that possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. He would have been able to approach your house with ease, and he knows the area well. Thinking about it, you encountered him many times while investigating the case. You learned much about the police's movements from Adachi as well. There's no exact reason to doubt him, but something's bothering you. You spoke Adachi's name.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach. It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports.
Yeah.
It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective. Are we really on the right track here?
That's my concern.
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Oh.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
Yeah, let's not get sick.
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Miss Yamano and...
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her?
That, okay.
He didn't spend the night there?
That adds to it. Yeah, I would have immediately thought Adachi if I had that bit.
I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon. But I thought, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions.
Okay.
I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
I can maybe see twice if you had come up with more questions, but yeah.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either.
Yeah.
Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
That's true too. Various peculiarities have begun to cast a suspicious shadow on Adachi.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
That's a good question. We need to confirm this.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a transport?
They're moving Namatame.
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation.
Oh.
We must head there at once.
Yeah. Things are moving quickly now. You feel that you're getting closer to the truth. Jeez. Seer of the Truth social link has reached level 4. The power to create personas of the Judgment Arcana has grown. Dang.
Huh? What are you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering, you seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around.
Yeah.
You guys think so too?
But we're now suspicious of you.
Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first 2 murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job. You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
You should question Adachi about when Yamano vanished.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago, too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back.
How about Saki's interrogations?
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
There's still something you need to question Adachi about. The warning letter.
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is? I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
No.
Just one more thing, please. We know for certain now that the first 2 murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san,
Yeah.
do you have any idea who that might be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
What? That's ridiculous! We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in!
What did you just say?
Put them all in. What's this putting them in business? Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before, I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow, then that settles it. How, I wonder, would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd, that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know. I said I'm busy!
Wait, you son of a bitch! Adachi! Ah, damn it! Adachi!
Okay. That's good. Now Tommy's hospital room. Adachi isn't here either.
What the? I swear he ran this way!
He jumped in the TV.
Damn it! Where the hell did he go?
Did you find him? I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi, and there's no record of anyone leaving this area. So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
I doubt it.
He's still here? But we looked! We didn't find him anywhere!
That bastard.
Dojima-san? For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry. I got carried away.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages.
That
Have you
is true.
forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. Sorry. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
Sure thing. Get on that search.
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would. But could he have...
Yeah.
I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right?
You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
Yeah.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
I'm worried he has a way out, so let's go in.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here. We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in from Jeunesse, like always. It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
The extremely suspicious detective of Dachi. You've taken another step closer to the truth. It is a good point to go in from Jeunesse. It'll take longer to get to him, but I think it is the right way to go, because at least we know how to get back out if we do go in. The power to create personas of the Judgment Arcana has grown. Split up for today and all went back home. That makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.